Welcome back to the goddamn train ride of terror in Ratchet and Clank. Oh, there's a fucking info bot that I gotta get. Gotta get that bot. Get that bot. I don't know, I was just trying to, you know, somehow turn that into Space Jam, but fucking... whatever. Oh, Jesus, who knew laser bolts, like, fucking... experience drag from the wind. Ugh! Fucking aiming is so fucked in this game. Like, look at this. This is absolutely silly. Probably gonna be better off with the bomb glove. Because, I mean, like, yeah, this game's all fun and everything, but, like, it's pretty primitive as far as fucking, like, shooting in video games goes. Oh, holy fuck! Oh, I'm almost dead. Oof. Whew. This one nearly came to the end of my fucking life there. Yeah, I was gonna say get that bot, and it made me think, like, I was trying to turn that into somehow, like, fucking Space Jam, like, work that body, hope that you don't hit my body. Yo, turn it up. Or, yo, DJ, turn it up. Something. Ah, fucking, I don't know the full lyrics to Space Jam, unfortunately. Oh, shit, Jesus, what the fuck? They're landmines. Who does that? Oh, again, what is with the aiming in this? I mean, it's like, it's kind of auto-aim, but, like, also kind of you have to be looking at it. Directly at it, kinda, I don't know.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule.
Schedule?
We must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Cigar-smoking robots.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Maybe we can fucking murder him. Even though, you know, he's a robot. It would probably still be counted as murder because this is like, you know, the kind of a fucking universe where robots obviously have sentience. Which is cool. Which is something that I hope that we, as a society, would strive for in the future. Because you hear all those fucking people these days, even, you know, being all like, oh, robots, this is gonna be Skynet, and robots are gonna take over, blah, blah. It's like, don't be so cynical. How about you give robots a fucking break, huh? How about that? How about you give them the benefit of the doubt, and just don't assume that, like, oh, because they're robots, they'll obviously want to, like, overthrow humanity or something like that. But you know what? Hey, maybe if humanity lightened the fuck up a little bit, then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Because, I mean, honestly, in most, you know, fiction where robots, like, overthrow humans or whatever, it's because the robots are treated like shit, you know? It's like, they've gained sentience and everything, and yet humanity treats them like fucking, you know, slaves, basically, and, you know, har, the fucking word for robot is Russian for slave, yada yada yada, or something like that. Russian? Latin? I don't know. Anyway. Check this shit out. Fucking here's your tips and tricks of the day. Gold bolt right here. Hover down. Get it. Get it! Get it! Shout out to, fucking that dude from Gravity Falls. Feminine biker guy, whose name I'm pretty sure is Tyler something. Ugh, excuse me, I just burped into the microphone a little bit. But yeah, so, like, hey, maybe if we just treated the robots like, you know, people, then it wouldn't be a problem. Although, it would be a problem because here, currently on Earth, we barely treat some people like people. So why on Earth would, Jesus. Would we treat not people like people? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, the glorious future where man and machine live in harmony is, not quite within our grasp just yet. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Here's your other fucking sweet tip trick of the day. I guess, in a sense, I could call this game a walkthrough, except that it's not because, you know, walkthroughs typically, like, give you every inch of the details of the game, like, all the specifics on how you're supposed to do everything, this and that, and etc., etc., and, like, I'm not fucking doing that, I'm just playing through it. I don't know if I'm gonna collect everything in the game or not, right now. Oh yeah, taxi's back over there. But, you know. Oh, Jesus, oh. I like how this has to, like, fly over here when literally my ship was directly above it. But I guess it has to go out of the fucking path of all the other traffic going around. Also, that train is just, like, right there. Yeah, I think that's it for this planet. Let's check. Let's check. I'm pretty sure there's probably still more gold bolts here. But if there are, then, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh, yeah, no, 303. Fuck yeah! So, I could go and do that, but honestly, I'm gonna go back to this place, because I know that there's a swing shot area. Bring prize to agent. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Because, yeah, eventually I go to Blackwater or whatever. Blackwater City on some other planet, and I do the hoverboard races. When I get that prize, then I would have to go back here anyway to give that to that dude. So, instead of going there, doing whatever, leaving, and then having to come back later, I could fucking get two birds stoned at once. So yeah. Yeah. Get two birds stoned at once and fucking, do the swing shot thing and give him the prize from the hoverboard races all at once, instead of doing one and then the other and then blah blah blah.
That should just about do it.
Yep.
Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
I mean, you know, Drek is like such a just completely ludicrously evil villain, but like in a funny way, you know? He's just like evil for the sake of evil because like it's a, you know, like, I don't know, Ratchet Clank is one of those series where it's like, you know, it's a good story and everything, and like, you know, there's still, you know, like again, like the whole thing with Ratchet and, you know, the two main characters, Ratchet and Clank, them developing their whole relationship with each other. Oh, the fucking, yeah, the hacking thing. Shit, I forgot all about that. I love those little mini games. That's the thing that I think that they stopped doing a little bit in, like, the later entries of the game. But anyway, you know, the whole thing with Ratchet and Clank, like, developing their friendship and blah blah blah. You can still tell, like, a fun, good story, you know, in the constraints of, like, a, ostensibly, like, I don't say childish, but like, you know, simplistic narrative. Like, you know, again, because like, here you got your heroes, Drek is just like the completely evil bad guy just because it's funny to be evil, I guess, kind of thing. But like, there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's in this proper sort of,
for you today.
oh, I don't have enough for that. Shit. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's, like, done consistently with itself. Because I know there are a lot of things where it tries to be, you know, really serious and whatever, but then it's goofy, you know? Like, I don't know, movies that try and take themselves seriously, or that, I don't know how much to say this, like, movies and shit where it's inherently stupid, but they try and present it like it's a serious thing. Like, if a movie is goofy and takes itself seriously, then that's usually fine, because you get something like Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever, or Crank, where it's like, yeah, it's stupid, but, like, it doesn't sell itself short. Whereas, like, you get some movies where it's stupid and then tries to, like, you know, make light of it. It tries to make fun of itself in a way. I don't know. The one that, like, comes to mind is the Ant-Man movie, where in that movie you have the bad guy is just, like, completely, unbelievably evil from the first second you meet him, for no reason whatsoever, you know? He has no real, you know, motivation to be evil other than, like, I guess he just likes being evil. And, like, it's kind of annoyed the shit out of me. Whereas, again, you have a character in this movie, or in this game, where he's just, like, evil for the sake of evil, but, like, at least, I don't know, he's got a motivation to do it. Yeah, he's a dick, but, like, it's not like... Yeah, I don't know what I'm fucking trying to say. You have to be consistent with what you're doing. You can't, like, try and have deep fucking morality issues when you have, like, completely blatantly caricature evil people. You know? Get wrenched. No. Fucking... There you go. Ooh, ooh. Fucking shout out to all that dead air of me not talking. I don't know. I can continue to ramble about bullshit, but, like, I just... Even I get tired of fucking complaining about things from time to time. Ugh. Fucking Blargians. As far as fucking, you know, science fiction goes, Ratchet Clank is probably one of my favorite, like... And again, I feel underappreciated kind of series for sci-fi adventure, because, like, you got, like, a very rich fucking universe populated with, like, wacky, crazy kind of characters and elements and stuff like that. And, like, it's all fun and cool and whatnot, but, like, nobody ever really fucking talks about it. Like, I don't know, you know? Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's the thing. Maybe... I'm typically of the opinion that video games shouldn't be turned into movies because, like, it's an entirely separate medium in itself, you know? Like, it works the way it is the best, you know? Like, a video game can... Honestly, is that, like, a breakable wall? It looks like maybe something's going on there. Or maybe not. Nope. That's just a crevice in there for no reason. But yeah, like, I don't know. In the past, I can see, I guess, why people figured that, like, a video game had to be turned into a movie to be, like, legitimized, in a way. Because, like, video games used to be, like, this niche thing and whatever. But, like, these days, the video game industry is fucking pretty much bigger than the movie industry. So, like, to turn a video game into a movie for this purpose of, like, giving it exposure, or, like, you know, oh, here's a way you can, like, you know, make this but better as a movie. I don't think that applies anymore, because honestly, you can tell, like, a great story in a video game, and, like, usually the way the story is told is integral to, like, the game play, you know, and, like, how you progress and stuff like that. For example, I know that there's talks of adapting The Last of Us... Motherfucker. Oh, these blasters are really getting on my... really rustling my jimmies. Adapting The Last of Us into a movie, which is the least... It was the most... basically the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard of, because The Last of Us itself is, like, a very cinematic experience, and not in the way that, like, people complain about video games of, like, being too cinematic and whatever, but, like, it's a very, like, well... I don't know, well-directed, well-told, well-fucking shot story in itself without, you know, needing to be a movie. And also, the game is much longer than a movie is, so it has a lot more time to show you the relationship between Joel and Ellie and all that stuff. And, like, I don't know, it works so well. It's such a story that is told so competently as it is that, like, to try and turn it into, like, something else, another version of it, just seems completely asinine, you know? And again, it's like, why would you need to? Like, why watch that when you can just play the game and get, like, a better experience out of it altogether, you know? But yeah, so, I don't know, maybe Ratchet, like, getting a fucking video game will make it a bit more mainstream and talked about and stuff like that, because, like, honestly, these games are great. They've been around so long, and they've, like, lasted the test of time, I think, so well. And yet, I don't know, they're just, like, not often talked about, because, you know, for video games, the cool shit is always, you know, fucking Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto and whatever. Fuck you, man. You're a dead bitch. I don't even have a Glove of Doom yet, although I do have enough money to buy one now. But yeah, so I don't fucking know, video games, whatever, video game movies. Like, there's very rarely been a video game where I've thought, oh man, this is a story that would be able to be told much better as a movie. You know? I think the one game that where I actually did legitimately think that was, Gun, which was basically the precursor to Red Dead Redemption. Gun was amazing, and it was also one of those things where, like, all of the fucking voice actors that they had in that game were, like, people who I could absolutely see just, like, playing those exact same roles in live action, because you had, like, Thomas Jane, Chris Christopherson, Ron Perlman, fucking Lance Hendrickson. Like, you could just get all of those actors again and do that as a movie. And, like, Gun is a pretty fucking short game, and so I feel, honestly, like, that's one where the gameplay itself isn't, you know, integral to how the story is, you know, experienced. Because, like, honestly, it was... For the time, it was really cool, but, like, there was a lot of open nothingness of, like, environments and stuff like that, so, like... You know, it was basically you just rode your horse from the one story mission to the next. There was no, like, supplementary gameplay, really. Like, there was hunting and stuff, but, like, overall, it was pretty fucking basic. But yeah, so I feel like that could be translated pretty well, because, like, the story is pretty short, and the story is, like, really the only thing to do in the game. You know, like, for example, like, this game... To streamline this into, like, a 2-hour movie, like, what is it exactly? Like, you fly, like, it's literally just gonna be Ratchet and Clank fly from planet to planet, completing whatever singular objective and then flying off to the next one. Like, I don't know, it just seems like... You know, so, like, in the movie, if they had this part in there, so what? Ratchet and Clank get in their spaceship, and they... Oh, is that the fucking vacuum gun? That's amazing, I love that thing. They get in their ship, they fly off to the forest planet, and then what? They immediately fight the robot dude with the cigar here, and then that's that? Or what?
Suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then fire them out as high
this is one of my favorite fucking weapons
enemies
in
must be small enough to fit inside the
the series of this game. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the... Oh, okay, no, it does go off to the side. Yeah, I feel like the aspect ratio of this game is not optimized for, like, widescreen television. And so that's why that is showing up on the edges like that. Oh, yes. Suck cannon. Suck my fucking cannon, bitch. So what the heck? I know I gotta get the trespasser, but where do I get that?
I got some.
I'll buy that now, I guess. So what? What now?
You'll need a Gadgetron trespasser to get past this security door. Unfortunately, our scans do not show a trespasser available.
Are you? Oh, is this gonna be a thing where? Is this gonna be a thing where? Because I've explored it where there's no more. The fucking. Oh, whoops. The mother effing trespasser is probably back on that other planet, isn't it? That spot where I had to use the swing shot, and I was all like, ah, whatever, I'll go back there later. Son of a whore. So yeah, I need the trespasser apparently, and it's not on this planet, so it's gotta be at whatever outpost place. Gosh darn it. So I should have gone back there in the first place. Yeah. Mother effer. That's all I got to say about that. Just mother effer. Well, I mean, honestly, once I go back and grab that dealie, that's probably gonna be it for this video. Eridia. So yeah, that was this way. Oh. Deal with all these goddamn enemies respawning. Let's fucking try this thing out. That just makes little... Oh yeah, little robots that go around and blow things up for me. Okay, so this can't suck up crates yet. Does that happen in this game? Probably not. Probably not until fucking going commando. That you can suck up crates with the suck cannon. Or the fucking vacuum gun. I remember back when this game came out, the fucking... So can I... Yeah, What the heck is going on here? There you go. That was weird. Fucking, I honestly forgot what I was gonna say, son of a bitch. Something about fucking weapons and gadgets. Like, what was my favorite weapon out of all these games? I'm not sure. There's so many. Oh yeah, no, I remember back when this game came out, like, the ads for it. The fucking, commercials they had. Like, the whole thing, one of the big selling points was the weapons and, like, all the crazy fucking gadgets and stuff like that. And it was really fucking neat. Yep. What? The sheep gun, honestly, might be one of my favorites. The various, you know, fucking transforming weapons. Because, you know, they had the sheep gun, or the sheep-o-matic, or whatever it was called. And then...
You can use the weapon to control the camera.
No doy.
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera controls.
Why is it only just telling me about the camera options now? I've been playing this game for like... I don't know. Oh, Jesus, I almost fell to my death. But yeah, because yeah, there was the sheep gun in Going Commando, and then I'm pretty sure it's... Is it in Up Your Arsenal when you've got the one that turns people into... Or wait a minute, no. It's... Oh, shit. That's... Uh-oh. I think I'm dead, honestly. Well, that sucked. Also, back here? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. The chicken fucking gun is in this game, isn't it? And then it was Ratchet Clank. It was Going Commando when you got the sheep gun, I'm pretty sure. And then in the third one, it was ducks, I think. And that was the one where when you upgraded the weapon, it turned them into like fucking flaming ducks that, you know... Flaming ducks that, you know, would explode when they contacted enemies and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, I'm trying to think of... Oh! Wow, that keeps happening. Okay, my mistake. You have to hold down the circle button when you're doing this, or else it'll literally just drop you in midair. Which is kind of friggin' annoying. I don't know that... Yeah, another thing is, like, because in this game you have to specifically equip the swing shot and whatever, whereas in future games it'll, like, automatically have it equipped to you when you jump towards it and stuff like that, so just, you know, little gameplay elements like that that are clearly better to do. Yeah, I mean, honestly, thinking about it now, the change, like the upgrade or whatever in gameplay between this game and Going Commando is like night and day. Like the amount of new gameplay elements they introduced in Ratchet Clank 2 is pretty friggin' ridiculous, honestly. Upgrading weapons, having like different,
precision laser technology,
you know, armors and stuff like that you can get. I'm pretty sure, honestly, they introduced like strafing and like proper aiming in the second game too.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincible lock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincible.
Okay, yeah. Because, yeah, and they start doing, like, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure in, like, the last... Because, like, honestly, I cannot remember off the top of my head when the last time... then again, it honestly has been a little bit since I've played any Ratchet & Clank games, even the newer ones, because, you know, Into the Nexus came out, like, what, 2014 maybe? And I know I did play that one, but, again, that's been 2 years already. But yeah, like, I want to say that, like, in the later games, they don't have the hacking things as much. Because I know that... I'm pretty sure there was one in Tools of Destruction, because that was when they used the motion controller to do that, I think. Shit, I don't know. This is really... But anyway, I know there's the one where it's like, it's a ball, and you have to like align the lasers that are inside of it or something like that. It's pretty neat. And I know in Up Your Arsenal, there's the holographic thing where you fucking turn into one of the little gross alien things and you have to do a dance or some shit like that. It's pretty neat. These games usually have like that's the thing, they also have like good games. Before I confront this fucking, you know, boss robot motherfucker, I'm going to, you know, end this recording and fucking, that'll be end of part 3, I think, of this shit. So, you know, next time, more hacking, and, like, the first boss fight, I'm pretty sure.